Hello, my name is Rubikly66, and today we're going to be talking about some, I guess controversial topics. I'm not sure I would call it that, but I'm probably going to say some controversial things, compared to what the player base actually thinks, and that's about the state of the game, about Legion of Cabal, spending in the game, and all of that. So the thing that actually made me want to make this video right now here is the recent with Legion of Cabal. Apparently the best alliance in the game just decided to up and quit, sell their accounts, move to other guilds, whatever is kind of what has started this whole controversy. Or I guess it actually has been building for a lot of time, with people complaining about state of the game, issues and all of that. And this was, I guess, the final boom, and people are complaining even more right now. But I'll quickly address the Legion of Cabal situation. So apparently Legion of Cabal, the best alliance in the game, decided to up and quit, or a lot of players did. But if you go and look at the top leaderboard right now, Legion of Cabal is still there. It's not the same alliance, it's a different Legion of Cabal alliance. But I think a lot of, the players from the old one that decided to stay moved on to there because, they still want to play at that competitive level and all of that. So it's not that Legion is gone or anything. I'm not sure they call Legion of Cabal. I think maybe the cluster is just called Legion or whatever. So don't quote me on that. I just think so, but it's part of Legion of Cabal, whatever. I think it's Legion Black or something they're called. But yeah, anyway, the thing is, people think that with that happening, with that alliance suddenly being gone, people quitting, selling accounts, whatever, that Marvel Strike Force or Scopely is going to take notice, going to address this. Suddenly we're going to see these huge changes to the game because, they're like, oh no, we're losing whales, we're losing big spenders. Just let me tell you this. Whales aren't what's keeping this game alive. Absolutely not. They aren't carrying this game. Of course, they do have, quite some revenue, but it's still just a drop in the bucket compared to total revenue. Because with some quick Google searches and social classes, don't take this as accurate references, to exactly the number, but about $150 million a year seems to be the revenue from looking up a few different sites. So that's a big number. Making $150 a year, $150 million a year. So over the course of the 3-year span of this game's life right now, that should be $450. So let me just ask you this one simple question. How many millions do you think Legion of Cabal has contributed to that single number there, 450 million? Because I do not think that's a high number. I do not think that's a high number at all. Yes, they probably have spent several hundred thousand, probably up in the millions, but it's not going to be a high million number if they are in the millions. It's not going to be high, trust me. It's not that high. Maybe if we were talking about like they made up 10% of the revenue, then I guess Scopely would see a little bit of a hit, suddenly losing 10% of revenue overnight. But, of course, if you count for the players not quitting, just moving license, all of that, people selling an account, so just a new whale takes over that account, so they probably aren't going to see any difference anyway. But let's just say that outright, everybody just quit and they lost 10% of the revenue. That would mean that Legion of Cabal would be responsible for $45 million over 3 years, and that's highly unlikely. Like, I'm setting them more at the 1% number, like $4.5 million. I guess that could be a more reasonable number to put them on, with how much they spent. But I guess that depends on how much you spend a year. Do you spend $10,000 a month, $10,000 a year, $100,000 a year? Who knows? I don't know the numbers, but I'm just doing some quick maths here with $150 million, and let's just say they aren't the one making up the revenue of the game. It's you and me. You spend $10 this day, I spend $10 the next day, and then I do that a couple of times a year, and suddenly that has turned into millions upon millions, because tens of thousands of players do it, hundreds of thousands of players do it, and suddenly we're in the millions upon millions, in revenue, and that's where the money comes from. So I don't think they actually are going to bother to address it. I don't know. Maybe they might make a statement saying, hey, we know what happened or something. I don't know. Probably not. Is what I think, because I know the Legion of Cabal is just on first place right now in alliances, so nothing really ever changes. I guess it's what you say, you know, cut off one head and you know two more will replace it. I guess it's kind of like that, and it is right now what has happened. So let me just be clear. I do not think anything will come of this. No changes, no nothing. And I know a lot of people they want to disagree with this because they want changes to come. And of course I want some changes to come, but I'm pretty happy all with the state of the game there. Of course RTA could use an improvement and stuff like that, and a new I guess quality assurance producer whatever could come to the game to you know make sure that there aren't as many mistakes. But other than that, I think the game is pretty fine. I'm a free to play. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to spend money, so that helped me enjoy it even more. So yeah, but another thing right now is the state of the game that a lot of complain about because they kind of had a road ahead blog post or whatever you want to call it, you know, for the half of 2021. So we can expect a new blog post like that, you know, state of the game in like at the halfway market, like June or whatever. I think that's what they said, or if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they had some stuff coming there. They said, you know, they're revamping some rewards, they're coming with costumes, fixing a lot of bugs and all of that, but yet it still wasn't enough for what the players wanted, or at least some players wanted, because I know on Reddit there was actually some people that were coming there and saying, you know, if there's something good in this here blog post coming up, I'm quitting the game. And I just can't understand those guys, because Scopely isn't going to care. They aren't going to come here and see your comment in Reddit and see, you know, huh, that user right there is going to quit if you don't have anything good. I guess we better make sure we have something good for this blog post that's, you know, completely free to play. Will, you know, let you tier 15, 70% of your characters just out of nowhere. There isn't going to be anything like that. The game is going to continue on as normal. We aren't going to see any significant changes. Of course, there are going to be some small changes, but that's about it. So don't expect anything big to happen, you know. If you aren't happy with the state of the game right now, consider quitting. That's all. That's all I have to say. Consider quitting. Consider just don't spend money. Just consider not playing things you don't enjoy. Like I don't enjoy RTA too much in the game, so I don't play it. I don't think I'm like level 9 this season, and it's like 6 days left, so I have barely played it because I don't enjoy it, and I enjoy Marvel Strike Force more for it because I do not play RTA. So in a way, the less I play Marvel Strike Force, the more I enjoy actually playing Marvel Strike Force. So, you know, try something like that. You don't enjoy Arena, don't play Arena. You don't enjoy raiding daily, you know, getting the goal, join a more casual guild that doesn't care if you join the raid or not, where you can do 1 node if you want, do 10 nodes, doesn't matter. Just try something different, and I'm promising you, you will have some quality of life improvement in the game with that alone. But yeah, in a way, that's kind of what I wanted to rant a little bit about the Legion of Cabal situation happening right now, and people just complaining, saying they want to quit, saying, you know, the game is dying and all of that. It's not dying, it's thriving as good as ever. This game is going for years upon years to come. I'm pretty sure, you know, Scopely, Foxnex, you know, whatever the dev wants to call themselves, you know, right now, they probably have a road ahead plan for, you know, the next several years, you know. Of course, you know, not an exact set in stone, but they probably have, you know, somewhat know what they want to do, you know, when they want to add a new raid, new characters. They probably have that, you know, for a long time, for months to come. You know, they know that probably in 2022 at that date, you know, that movie is coming out for this Marvel thing, or this show is coming out, and then, you know, they want to prepare for that, have that character ready for that timeline and everything like that. So don't think this game is suddenly dying because one Legion of Cabal guild is disbanding. But yeah, I guess that's what I wanted to complain mostly about, and you know, the players complaining about the game. So I just think most of it is, you know, wrong. Shouldn't have any complaints. We should just continue on as we were. I'm pretty sure if I didn't follow on Reddit or anything, I wouldn't have known Legion of Cabal would disband anyway. So if you're just a casual player, you know, you probably won't watch this video either. But you know, for the casual player that doesn't watch YouTube, doesn't go on Reddit or anything, they won't know what has happened, and that's actually most of the player base. So yeah. But yeah, that's the video that I also want to complain about. If you disagree with my opinion and just think I'm spewing utter bullshit and all of that, you're free to leave a dislike. But hopefully you did enjoy the video and can leave a like on it, understand from my point of view, a neutral point of view, whatever. But yeah, anyway, that's this video. This was actually the third time I recorded it, and I managed to get it down for 30 to 20 minutes, and then now down to 10 minutes. I'm pretty happy about that. I did cut a few topics, but I guess they weren't too relevant. But I'm considering making a video about kind of enjoy how you can enjoy playing the game as free to play, because I thoroughly enjoy the game. As I said, I don't play RTA, so I enjoy the game more. So I'm gonna make a video like that about, but I'm not sure. Let me know down in comments what you think about it. Should I make one video like that? And also let me know, did you enjoy this video? Did you disagree with what I said? Or there's something I missed out? Feel free to comment, just comment whatever you want. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I guess I'll see you in the next video.